magic school bus.
What feels like a scuzzy glob of mud? What smells like a scuzzy glob of mud? Yuck. And what looks like a scuzzy glob of mud? This swamp! That's what! Yuck! Who needs something smelly and useless when you can have an awesome new mall instead? Tell me!
Nobody!
Tell me again!
Nobody!
I'm ready!
You convinced me, Carlos. You're gonna win the debate for sure.
Yeah, and you didn't even mention all these pesky mosquitoes.
Or the fact that it's so wet here where the river flows into the swamp.
Face it, this swamp is worthless.
Agreed. Whoever you're debating doesn't stand a chance. Unless you have to argue the other side to keep the swamp and put them all somewhere else.
Never happened, DA. I haven't lost a coin flip yet.
Yoo-hoo, class! You know what I just saw? An Agelaius phoenicius.
Huh?
A red-winged blackbird. Isn't that exciting? Oh, my.
Something wrong, Ms. Frizzle?
On the contrary, Carlos. Things couldn't be more right.
That's for sure, Miss Frizzle. And I've got it all on tape, so Carlos can prove what a useless place this swamp is.
Careful, Tim. That old tree looks like it could fall down any second.
Let's go. I don't want to be late for the debate.
Ah, you won't get an argument from me. Coming, bus? All aboard, class!
The Walkerville Town Council is now in session. I'm Mr. Popple, your chairman. Thanks to Ms. Frizzle, the finals of the great debate are being held not only to decide the winner, but to allow the children of Walkerville a voice in our political system. The issue to be debated is, should our new mall be built here, in the swamp across the river, or someplace else?
The rules are simple. One side will argue in favor of building the mall in the swamp.
And the other side will argue against building the mall in the swamp.
Where is the other side?
At the conclusion of the debate, the council will vote yay or nay on the motion. Shall we begin?
I'm afraid the other side isn't here yet, Mr. Popple.
Oh, yes, it is. Janet!
My cousin never told me she was in the finals.
You're the other side?
The winning side, you mean? Hi, cuz.
Excuse me, Mr. Popple. Shall I flip a coin?
Flip away, Ms. Frizzle.
Whoever wins the toss argues in favor of putting the mall in the swamp. Is that understood?
I'll call it.
Be my guest.
Heads or tails, Carlos?
Heads.
If you say so. Tails! Oh, dear.
That means I have to argue to keep the swamp?
That a problem, Carlos?
No, I just need a little more time to prepare. Please?
Both sides report back here at 1 o'clock sharp, ready to argue.
How could this happen, Ms. Frizzle? That was the first coin flip I ever lost, and I lost it to Janet.
Don't take it so hard, Carlos. As my great-great-uncle, Lincoln Douglas, once said, "A good debate is like a pancake. It's got to get cooked on both sides."
What is she talking about?
Well, I'm the one who's cooked. How can I come up with any good reasons to keep the swamp and put them all someplace else?
Well, what about these? At least they're pretty.
Ah, yes, one of my favorites, the marshmallow plant.
As in marshmallows? According to my Muskrat's Guide to the Swamp, the marshmallow plant only grows in wet places, and its roots are sometimes used to make a sweet syrup. and marshmallows.
And what do you get when you cover marshmallows with chocolate? Mallow blasters! Yum! That's good enough reason for me.
Oh no, 12 o'clock. I've got 1 hour to come up with a good argument why the mall shouldn't be built here. And all I've got is a plant.
What about mallow blasters?
Arnold, Janet is sure to argue that the world's supply of mallow blasters does not depend on the smelly swamp.
Wanda's right. From where I stand, I can't see one good reason to put the mall somewhere else.
Well, perhaps if you stood over there, you might see things from a different point of view.
Over here?
A little more. That's perfect. Carlos, a new view of the swamp is coming to you. Hit it, Liz!
I don't believe it! I didn't get shrunk!
Where'd they go? We're down here!
I still don't see any good reason to keep this swamp. Uh-oh. Get me out of here! Oof.
2 by 2, please, class.
Where are you guys going?
Away! We're being chased by a
Giant muskrat! No, you're not. It's over there. It's not chasing anything.
It's just building itself a new home.
Smile, Carlos. I think we've been frizzled.
Oh no, not again! Is it just me, or does that bird look hungry?
According to my research, that was a marsh hawk.
According to my research, that was a close one. But we're safe in here. Whoa! What a great place to build a nest
And raise your kids. Out of sight and off the menu.
Let's go before we scare them.
It's amazing. I never realized so many creatures lived in this swamp. Look out! He's gonna get us! Whoa! Did you guys see that?
The frog just zapped the mosquito right out of the air.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the wrong end of the food chain around here. That's for sure.
Duck! Why? Is it that marsh hawk again?
No, ducks. But they don't look like the ducks we see all the time at Walkerville Pond.
That's because these are wood ducks.
Was it something we said?
Let's see. It's just lunchtime, that's all.
It says in my book that wood ducks eat mosquito larvae. Ew! Wood ducks nest in trees at the edge of swamps and use the swamp to raise their families.
So they need the swamp to survive, right?
You got it, Carlos. Got anything else?
Yeah, we've got frogs and muskrats.
And red-winged blackbirds.
And marshmallow plants.
And good places to hide.
But if swamps weren't here, the mosquitoes and dragonflies wouldn't be here either.
Yeah, but that means the wood ducks and frogs would go hungry.
For them, you might even say that living in a swamp is habit forming.
That's it, Miss Frizzle. The swamp is a habitat. A place where many plants and animals find food and shelter to survive.
And some can't live anywhere else.
Well, if you ask me, it's much too wet. Look at all this oily stuff that washed in from the river. Ugh. What's gonna happen to it now?
Excellent question, Ralphie. As they say in the swamp, here's mud in your eye. Welcome to the SS Mega Magnifier. All aboard!
Wow, this is cool.
I never knew the bus could do this. But Ms. Frizzle, shouldn't we get back for the debate? I think I'm ready now.
You are?
I'm not sure about that, Carlos. You need more facts. So the swamp's a habitat. I get the feeling that's not enough of a reason to build them all somewhere else.
Keisha's right. Janet will say that it's still smelly.
Hey, wait! Look at this! The swamp is actually cleaning the dirty water that flows through it.
Strange but true. The swamp plants are straining gunk out of the water.
The swamp helps clean the water. Beautiful! Huh, I guess there's more to the swamp than meets the eye.
Ah, too true, Carlos. There's always something new in the goo. The sweet smell of swamp gas.
Ew! Put it down, Miss Frizzle!
Stinks!
Ew, get it away!
Gas is right, Ms. Frizzle. As a matter of fact, it smells like somebody just...
Arnold! Maybe Arnold's right. Look at all these bubbles. What's going on down there?
Yeah, what's making those bubbles?
Time to go to Mega Magnifier, Liz.
Awesome! Gruesome!
What a gas!
Carlos!
What are those things? And what are they doing?
They're bacteria in their own cafeteria, Dorothy Ann, and today's specials include rotting plants, fertilizer, and yes, even globs of oil.
It's the Microbe Gang! The guys we saw turning my cucumber into a pickle. They're too small to see with the naked eye, but they make really big changes.
It looks like when they finish eating the oil, out comes the gas.
So what happens to the water once the bacteria have eaten up all the yuck?
Ahoy, mates! Waterworks dead ahead!
Now I see. Look, the water goes through the wetland, then back into the river.
And then into the waterworks.
So wouldn't the waterworks have to work a lot harder to clean the river water if the swamp didn't clean it first?
Boingo, Dorothy Ann.
Another reason to keep the swamp. I'm really ready now, Ms. Frizzle.
Ooh, that's great, because it's time to reinstate the big debate.
The swamp is much more than water and mud and plants. It's a wetland, a natural habitat filled with lots and lots of life. It's a giant market where birds and animals feed themselves. It's where they find shelter. Take away the swamp to build a mall, and you take away the habitat. When winter ends, the songs of birds will be missing. The cheerful ribbit of a frog on a warm evening will be gone. Sadly, it will be a silent spring in Walkerville.
Oh, why, Carlos, that was beautiful.
Point of order, Mr. Popple.
I'm afraid Janet's correct, Miss Frizzle. You are out of order. Please try to keep your remarks to yourself.
Go on, Carlos.
Well, there's one other thing you should know. All the different plants help to filter out stuff, like oil and gunk, and teeny tiny swamp bacteria help clean up the water before it gets to the waterworks. If it weren't for the swamp, the water would look like this, instead of like this. So when making your decision, remember, the Walkerville wetland is the best land. Not for the mall, but for the animals and plants which live there. And for all of us who drink water from the waterworks.
Way to go, Carlos! You did it!
Oh, yeah.
Your rebuttal, Janet?
Nice try, sport. This won't take long, Mr. Popple. First of all, where we now have a stinky swamp, we're gonna have a totally colossal new mall. 5 movie theaters, an ice skating rink, an amusement park, and every kind of restaurant a person could want. Why would you vote against that? Why? 'Cause our swamp is a habitat? Come on, move the critters someplace else. Besides, it stinks.
I knew she'd say that.
Keep the swamp because it filters out oil and gunk? Give me a break. So does the waterworks. You said so yourself. I say up with them all and down with the swamp. End of debate.
But the wood duck can't live any place but the swamp.
You're out of order, young lady.
The marshmallow plant can't live anywhere but the wetland either.
You're out of order too. Sit down.
And the smell is from all the bacteria which are cleaning the water.
You're all out of order. Sit down.
Sorry, class, but we do have to obey the rules of the debate.
Your smelly swamp is history.
It's time now to consider all the arguments. We'll be back in 5 minutes with our decisions.
Why do I have the feeling I should have stayed home today?
Same reason I have the feeling we've lost. And not just the debate, either. More than just a debate, Ms. Frizzle. Janet's wrong. This isn't just a smelly old swamp. It's a wetland, and it's important. I didn't think so at first, but I do now. We can't let them put the mall there.
What's the matter, Carlos? Afraid you're gonna lose?
By putting the mall where the wetland is, Walkerville will be the loser.
Oh, yeah? Prove it.
Yes, Liz? What is it?
What are you trying to say?
Water? Oh, what about water? It's raining. You're thirsty.
You're drowning?
Okay, what you're trying to tell us sounds like... dirt! Sounds like dirt! Dirty.
Messy. Yucky. Mud? Sounds like mud?
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Bunny, I was just wondering the same thing. Maybe there's too much water for the river to hold, and that's why it's overflowing.
But it's rained hard before and nothing's happened. In fact, today extra water coming from the river ran right into the wetland and took me with it. Remember? So what's stopping that from happening now?
What indeed? To the bus.
Janet, where are you going?
No way you're going to find out something important without me.
Look, that big old tree fell down.
It's stopping the floodwater from draining into the swamp.
We've got to get that tree out of there quick before the whole town gets washed away.
Hang on to your socks, class. We're going down.
This tree's too heavy for us to move. At my old school, we used a bulldozer to move heavy things.
That's great, Phoebe. And where are we supposed to get a bulldozer?
No problem, Janet. You ought to know by now that when push comes to shove, we've got it covered. Right, Ms. Frizzle?
We do indeed, Arnold. We do indeed. Woohoo! Hit it, Liz.
Harder! Push! It's like a giant sponge.
As my third cousin, Al G, always says, nothing like a swamp to slow the flow of H2O.
Tell me this isn't happening. Tell me.
It isn't happening.
It isn't?
Nope. The water level's dropping.
The town is saved!
All clear, Mr. Popple. The flood's a dud.
And you can thank the Walkerville wetland for stopping it.
But how?
Because the wetland is a natural flood control. It's a place for extra water from the river to go and spread out.
I hate to admit it, but he's right.
Mr. Popple, if a shopping mall had stood where the swamp is now, our great little town would have been wiped out.
I see that now.
Not only does a wetland control floods, it provides a habitat for living things that can't live anyplace else. And it helps to clean up our water supply.
I say build the mall!
What?
Just build it someplace other than the wetland.
Isn't she out of order?
She is, but she's right. All in favor of keeping the wetland where it is and building the mall someplace else signify by saying, yay.
As I always say, the wetland is the best land.
Is this the magic school bus? Is this the magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? I want the magic school bus! I want the magic school bus!
Magic School Bus producer here.
Kid here. I've got a flood of questions.
Okay, swamp me.
Is that place called a swamp or a wetland? In the show, you called it both.
Actually, it is both. A swamp, a marsh, a bog, any low-lying place that is wet at least part of the year is called a wetland.
And what about all that yuck floating around? Surely it's not okay to deliberately dump oily water and gunk in a wetland because the wetland helps to get rid of it.
Good point. It's never okay to pollute. And don't call me Shirley.
You already used that line in your spider show. Now about the floods. Floods don't usually happen as quickly as you showed. Water takes time to build up. Are you trying to kid us or something?
Look, if there's one thing I've learned, you can't kid a kid. Since we only had 30 minutes, we sped the whole thing up.
And does the wetland really help clean the water supply?
See for yourself. Just take a glass of water, add some dirt, and stir it around with a spoon. The stirring motion is like the current stirring up the mud in the river. Then pour the muddy water into a glass baking dish. And that's your wetland.
A dish of muddy water.
Almost. Let it sit for about an hour. And you'll see how all the heavy mud has settled to the bottom. And the water on top is a lot cleaner. And that's one way a wetland works to clean things up. But even though it's cleaner, you shouldn't drink the water. It hasn't gone through the waterworks, so it isn't safe for human or lizard consumption. Thanks for calling, and remember,
I know. The wetland is the best land.
Arnold anyway? You'd think winning this humongo award would get him here on time.
Maybe he ran out of seaweedies and had to go to the store for more.
I can't believe he actually eats those things.
He hasn't been able to eat anything else since he heard he was getting the Rocky Award. Can you believe it? Arnold is the first kid ever to win one of these. He's also the first kid ever to know enough about rocks to be a member of Granite. Look! There's Jasper's secret.
Wow! Who's Jasper C. Grit?
Carlos? He's the president of Granite, the Great Rock Admirers National Institute of Tectonics experts.
And he doesn't look like the kind of guy you'd want to keep waiting.
Ms. Frizzle!
Good evening, class.
Arnold's not here yet, Miss Frizzle.
Well, why don't I try to call our rock star on my cell phone?
The Walkerville Hotel welcomes you to the annual Granite Awards, honoring the world's rock experts. Please make your way into the ballroom.
Oh, it's too late. We can't go in without Arnold. Psst. Ralphie!
It wasn't me.
Psst. It's coming from behind there.
Psst. It's me!
Arnold?
Yes.
What are you doing behind the curtain? Come on out.
I can't.
Why not?
Is it just me? Or are you totally orange?
It's not just you, but it is just me. I'm orange.
Arnold, come on. Now stop eating those things.
I can't.
Dinner is about to be served. Please find your tables and be seated.
Oh no, I can't go in there looking like a carrot.
No point panicking, Arnold. As my great aunt Selma used to say, when there's a problem staring you in the face, hit it with a question.
A question?
Yes, such as, when did you first notice you were orange, Arnold?
I didn't really notice until I got up this morning and looked in the mirror. Today's the day. Today's the day. Ah!
Arnold, what color are your pajamas?
Huh?
What color are your pajamas?
Orange. It's my favorite color, except when it's on my skin.
That's it! Maybe something from your pajamas rubbed off on your skin.
But why now? I've been wearing those pajamas forever.
Who knows? Let's just try to wash it off.
To the bathroom.
No, someone might see me.
Well then, to the bus.
Ow! Ouch! That hurts. Do you have to rub so hard?
Sorry, Arnold, but you want it to come off, don't you?
Of course I want it to come off. Is it off?
Nope. So if the orange isn't on your skin, maybe it's in your skin.
Daringly deduced, D.A.
But how did it get there? How's my skin different from, say, Phoebe's?
Good question, Arnold. Give me some skin. No, I mean really.
You want Arnold's skin?
The perfect place to begin the investigation.
You're not suggesting a field trip, are you, Miss Frizzle?
Wow. It might be the only way to find out what's making you so orange.
Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself, Wanda. Let the celebration begin.
But Miss Frizzle!
What happened? Where'd everybody go?
Do I still have all my skin?
Where's the bus? Wait a second. Don't move, Arnold. Yikes! Arnold, we are being frizzled big time.
We are? How?
See for yourself.
Whoa! Carlos, D.A., and Tim are checking out the skin above your left eyebrow.
Mm-hmm. And Ralphie, Keisha, and Liz are sitting on your glasses.
No way.
Yes way.
Just don't move too quickly or we'll fall off.
I don't believe this. Miss Frizzle, what kind of a field trip is this?
The kind that answers your excellent question, Arnold.
What question?
What's the difference between your skin and Phoebe's? Care to take a closer look, Wanda?
Keisha Keisha, you guys find anything on Arnold's skin yet?
We're just trying to find a way not to fall off. Us too.
Well, class, you're going to have to get really small if you don't want to fall.
What happened? Miss Frizzle, where's the rest of the class?
They're still there, Wanda. We're just not looking close enough to see them. Yet.
There they are. Tim, Carlos, yay! You all right?
I think so. Are we still on Phoebe's skin?
That you are, only double shrunk.
Amazing! I always thought skin was smooth and plain, but it's not. It's made up of flat pieces of stuff all stuck together.
And Phoebe's flat pieces flake off like cornflakes. And there are lots more underneath.
Wow, is that a hair?
Hair-raising, isn't it, Carlos?
Well, Arnold's pretty hairy too.
And his skin is made of flat pieces, just like Phoebe's. Only his are all orange.
Oh, those flakes are Arnold's skin cells, Ralphie.
Skin cells? I've heard of red blood cells, but skin cells?
What are cells anyway?
Cells are the building blocks of life, Wanda. All living things are made of cells, and that includes you. Your whole body is made up of different kinds of cells, each with a different job to do.
So, Arnold and Phoebe's skin are both made up of millions of skin cells, but for some reason, Arnold's cells are orange.
I'm about to accept the most important award in my life. And what happens? I'm completely orange, and half of my class is on my forehead!
But they're only trying to help.
Meanwhile, I guess all I can do is wait out here in the dark where no one can see me and eat my... Oh no! My seaweedies! I don't believe it! That dog is eating my seaweedies!
Let's get him!
Hold it! What if somebody sees me? Maybe I should have stayed home today. Hey, Wanda, have you found out why I'm orange yet?
No, Arn, but believe me, we're working on it.
What's taking so long?
Patience, Arnold. As a former Miss America once said, beauty may be skin deep, but orange isn't.
You know, Arnold, you aren't really all that orange. If we just covered it up a little, maybe no one would notice.
Covered it up? With what?
I have an idea. Come on!
How does that jingle go? You can get the greedies when eating seaweedies. Something, something, something in a seaweed coat so thin.
Huh? Ralphie, Keisha, have you found out what's making Arnold's cells orange?
Not yet, but when the cells on the top flake off, there are even more orange ones underneath.
Now I can see how skin keeps germs from getting in your body. What could get past all these cells?
Hey, what's going on?
There. You don't look nearly so orange now.
Phoebe, I can't go out there covered in flour. I look like a pumpkin pie. You know what? I just thought of something. Janet came to stay with us a few weeks ago. I bet she made me orange. It's just the kind of thing she would do. Phoebe, look, over there. Seaweedies.
I wonder how far down in Arnold's skin the orange goes.
Class, time to get under Arnold and Phoebe's skin.
But how? There's no way in through the skin.
Try going in where the hair comes out.
Well, if you say so.
Go for it, Ralphie. We don't have much time. DA, Carlos, Tim! Where are you now? Under Phoebe's skin! Ugh, and the going is not easy.
Yeah, but once you get past that top layer of cells, it's not quite as hard. Phoebe's cells down here are wetter and fatter.
And none of them are orange. What about Arnold?
I'm working my way through Arnold's skin. His cells are getting wetter and fatter, just like Phoebe's. But they're still orange.
A colorful conclusion, Keisha. Now, why can't I remember that jingle? You can get the greedies when eating seaweedies. Something, something. Oh, dear.
Mayday! Mayday!
What is it, Ralphie?
One of Arnold's cells is splitting in two. It's alive. His cells are alive.
Phoebe's cells are doing the same thing. They're multiplying like crazy, making more new cells.
Well noticed, Wanda. Your body's made of living cells that just grow and divide. Grow and divide, grow and divide, grow and divide.
But Arnold's new cells are just as orange as the old ones were.
And there's not an orange cell anywhere in Phoebe's skin.
So why are Arnold's skin cells orange?
Whoa! It's hard to stay down here. New cells are pushing us back up to the top.
But we haven't gotten to the bottom of Arnold's problem yet.
Ms. Frizzle, have you figured out what's making my skin orange yet?
Your skin is orange because your skin cells are orange, Arnold. We just don't know why.
Ladies and gentlemen, dessert is ready to be served.
Dessert? But after dessert, it's awards time.
To the dining room.
Oh no, they're taking us away. Now what do we do?
Arnold, shh. Keisha, Ralphie, where are you guys? What have you found out?
All we know is that Arnold's cells are orange and we still can't figure out why.
You guys aren't giving up, are you?
We have no choice, Phoebes. The cells pushed us out. There's nothing else we can do. Bring us up, Ms. Frizzle.
I'm doomed. And I'm down to my last seaweedy.
We've got to do something, Ms. Frizzle.
Well, Wanda, I think it's time to take chances, make mistakes, and get the inside story. On your marks, get set.
This is it, Phoebe. My last seaweedy before I humiliate myself in front of my fellow rock lovers.
Arnold, no!
You say something, Phoebe?
Arnold, whatever you do, don't swallow. The bus was on that seaweedy you just ate our class.
Oh no, not again! I can't believe I just did that. Tell me I didn't just do that.
You just did that, Arnold. You swallowed the whole class and the bus.
I can't believe we're in Arnold's stomach again.
It's just as I remember it. Only orangier. Hey, wait a minute. Where is all that orange mush coming from anyway? The only thing Arnold's been eating for weeks, except us, is seaweedies. And they're green.
Green on the outside one, but orange on the inside.
Of course! You can get the greedies when eating seaweedies. Chewy, gooey carrot in a seaweed coat so thin.
Eat a seaweedy and give yourself a grin.
So all that orange stuff out there is coming from the carrot in the seaweedies?
Wait! If Arnold's stomach is full of carrots and carrots are orange, maybe that's why Arnold's cells are orange too!
Yeah, but how could the orange in Arnold's stomach get to his skin cells?
The question we've all been waiting for, Keisha. Prepare to dive.
I wonder where they are now.
I don't want to think about it. I just want to stop being orange.
Isn't he the kid who's winning the award?
Oh
Where are we?
We're in the small intestine. I recognize it from the last time we were here.
Right you are, Carlos. This is the place where all the good things from the food we eat get into the bloodstream.
And those things out there are the villi. Remember, they move the food into the bloodstream. Are they made up of cells too, like Arnold's skin?
Dynamic deduction, Wanda. Voila! Villi cells. You also have blood cells, skin cells, stomach cells, heart cells, muscle cells, bone cells. Your body is made up of billions and billions of cells, each with a job to do.
So what's the job of these villi cells?
Right now, they're sucking up the orange stuff. Their job must be to suck up food.
Wonder where it goes from here.
In the words of my old friend Caratina,
Follow the orange stuff.
Where are we going, Ms. Frizzle?
we followed the orange stuff through the villi, and now we're heading for the bloodstream.
Well, we're in Arnold's bloodstream, and there are cells all around us.
And orange stuff, too.
So where's the orange stuff going, Miss Frizzle? And can we get there fast? Arnold's in trouble out there.
We're going back to where we started, and it's only a few heartbeats away.
This award has never been presented to a child before, but as you now know, Arnold Pearlstein is no ordinary child.
I'm so nervous, my heart's beating like crazy.
Okay, we're heading for Arnold's forehead. Now what?
Look, the orange stuff is disappearing through that wall.
What's on the other side?
That's my kind of question, Keisha. Hang a Louie, Liz. We're here.
Yay! We're back where we started. These are Arnold's skin cells.
Cool. That means we've reached Arnold's skin from the inside.
And we did it by following the orange stuff.
And get this, Arnold's skin cells are drinking up the orange stuff from the seaweedies. Of course! Since cells are alive, they have to have food to live and grow.
Even if the food is orange.
Oh, capably concluded, class. You might even say, we are what we eat.
And now I am very proud to present this award to Arnold Pearlstein.
He said my name. I'm going up for the award now. And I'm still orange.
Poor Arnold. He got himself into this by eating all those seaweedies, but he doesn't even know it.
And even if he stopped eating seaweedies now, it would take about 30 days for new cells that aren't orange to reach the surface of his skin.
30 days? He doesn't even have 30 seconds.
Isn't there some way we could just suck up all the orange stuff?
Well asked, Wanda. What do you think, Bus? Coming, class?
Wahoo!
A villi bus! Go bus, you can do it!
I can't do this. Mr. Grit's gonna see that I'm orange. Everyone will laugh. I'll get Janet for this.
Congratulations, son.
Hey, I'm not orange anymore.
I beg your pardon?
I mean, thank you, sir. This is an honor. And I'd also like to thank my class and my teacher, Ms. Frizzle, without whom I would never have been able to accept this award tonight.
Ready to have your picture taken?
Yes, sir.
You all right, son?
I am now. You mean it wasn't Janet? It was me?
That's right, Arnold. You've only got yourself to blame.
But how did I do it? Hey!
Simple. Look.
So, seaweedies are orange inside. I know that.
Arnold, your entire body is made of cells.
And your cells are alive.
Which means they need food.
And where do your cells get their food?
From what I eat?
Exactly. So do yourselves a favor and eat something else besides just seaweedies.
As I always say, take care of yourselves and your cells will take care of you.
Hey, Arn, aren't you glad you're not orange anymore?
Carlos!
Is this the magic school bus?
Is this the magic school bus?
Magic school bus?
Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus?
I want the magic school bus! I want the magic school bus!
Come in. Oh, you managed to get me some food. I'm starving. Magic School Bus, the producer speaking.
I don't see what's wrong with eating seaweedies. Aren't carrots and seaweed really good for you?
You bet. I love seaweedies. The thing is, that's all Arnold was eating. Your cells need lots of different things to stay healthy.
So how come Arnold turned orange and not green from the seaweed? If he'd been eating only grapes, would he have turned purple?
No, and that's because the orange in carrots is different from other food colors. It's a substance called carotene that your body can't get rid of as fast as other food colors.
So you mean if I ate too much food with carotene, I would turn orange like Arnold?
Yep, but you'd have to eat an awful lot for a really long time. Bye. All right, time to eat. Magic School Bus.
You know, it's not just what we eat and drink that affects our body cells.
It's not?
It's also the air we breathe and how much rest and exercise we get.
As Ms. Frizzle says, take care of your cells and your cells will take care of you. Bye. Man, my cells are getting mighty hungry. Magic School Bus.
Do new skin cells really divide and rise to the surface that quickly?
No. A skin cell takes about a day to divide and 30 days to get to the surface. Meanwhile, the old cells dry out and flake off.
I guess you had to speed it up to tell the whole story in half an hour, huh?
You got it. Thanks for calling. Bye. That's it. I'm putting on the answering machine. So, what's for dinner, Liz? Well, this food might be what a lizard cells need, but I'm going out for a pizza and a salad. Coming? Enjoy.
Down to the very last bit.
Hey, Wanda!
I said I love you down to the very last bit.
Wanda! Forget it, Arnold. You know how Wanda gets during a molecule song.
I know. I just want to ask her one thing. Hello!
Down to the very last bit.
Huh? Wanda! I know you love Molecule, and she's performing in Walkerville tonight, but why does that mean we have to have a car wash?
Because that's how I'll get to meet Molly. She always has her car washed before a concert.
Miss Frizzle?
Hello, class. Ready to swish and dab, swipe and wipe, take chances, meet Molly, and clean something messy.
Yeah!
Climb aboard, class.
Look at these car washes. They're incredible. Yeah, too incredible. What if Molly doesn't notice ours?
Oh, but she will.
Way to go, bus!
Here she comes. I've waited waited all my life for this moment. Let's start cleaning.
Nope. No way. Now that's my kind of car wash.
She's stopping.
Val-gal, is that you?
Huh? Val-gal?
Good golly, Miss Molly. It's been a long time.
I get the blues just thinking about it.
Oh, class, meet Molly. She toured with me in my band.
She toured with you? In your band?
That's right. I was one of the original Frizzlettes.
Well, Wanda here is your biggest fan, aren't you, Wanda?
That's right, Miss Q. I just love your music. I know all your songs, and I think you're the greatest.
Why, thanks a heap, Gumdrop. That's really sweet. Uh-oh, I'm late, and my concert starts in 1 hour. Ugh, my car's still a mess. And you know how I love my car to be clean.
Please let us clean it. Please, please. We'll clean it down to the very last bit.
That's music to my ears. The job's yours.
Yay!
Oh, but there's just one little thing, sweetie. Whatever you do, do not get my hood ornament wet. As you can see, it's a crystal.
Wow.
And my new song is dedicated to it, so I need it for my show.
What is it made of, Miss Q?
That's my little secret, sugar.
Is it just me? Or did one of the hottest music stars around just call you Sugar?
I'm counting on you kids to make it clean with a sheen. Right, Val-gal?
Consider it done, Moll.
Well, it's time to find the rest of the band. Be back in a few. Clean, 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 yeah. Clean, clean, clean. That's all I've got to say. Those molecules of parameter, let's wash them all away.
Clean, clean, clean.
Clean, clean.
Let's clean
Come
it.
on, clean it, make it shine.
Gotta clean it.
If you want to ride my car,
Well, baby, get in line. Clean, clean, clean.
Not clean, not clean, not clean.
You can say that again.
Not clean. I keep wetting the tires down, but nothing happens. Where's the soap? Soap? I didn't use any.
Don't you listen to Mr. Soapy commercials, Ralphie? You need water and soap to lift the dirt away.
Okay, slip me some soap.
Slipping you some soap, Ralphie. Whee!
Check it out. The soap makes suds.
And when you add water,
All the dirt slips away.
Oh, a spotless discovery, Ralphie. It's the slipperiness of the soap that lets suds clean duds.
Then pass me a ton of suds, 'cause there's tar all over this hood.
we gotta get it off. Molly hates tar. Oh, don't you know that I want you to go, but you're sticking to me like tar. That ought to do it. I pronounce this card clean, clean, clean.
Down to the very last bit?
I think so, Miss Kuehl.
As my old pal Val-gal would say, sometimes to see it all, you got to see it small.
Oh, why, Molly, you still have the mega magnifier I gave you.
Good, good. Not good. There's still a speck of tar on my car.
There is!
Listen, sweets, since you're new at this, I'll give you another chance. But the concert starts in half an hour, and I need my car by then.
Right, no problem.
Gotta go do a sound check. Later, Val-gal.
I don't see any tar. If Molly says there's tar, there's tar.
Sometimes to see it all, you gotta get quite small. To the bus.
We can't go on a field trip now. What if Molly comes back and we're not here?
Good thinking, Arnold. You stay here and stall her.
Me? Why me?
Because she's sweet on you, Sugar.
Don't worry, Arnold. We won't be far away. You'll hear us, and we'll hear you. Right, Liz?
But...
Boogie on down, bus, to the very last bit.
I don't see any tar.
We have to get smaller.
You see the tar now, Wanda?
Not yet.
Whoa, we're so small, the threads in that rag look like trees.
We need to get smaller. We still can't see any tar.
Then hyper small it is. Wahoo!
Where'd they go? I don't know, Liz. The bus has never been this small. Where are you guys?
Wow! It looks like we're in Thailand.
Oh, these aren't tiles, Ralphie. It's the paint on Molly's car.
No way. These things don't look like the paint on Molly's car. They're all hard red pieces.
That's because when you shrink really, really small and see paint really, really close, it is in pieces.
But we've been tiny before, and things never looked like this. Maybe we've never been quite this small. How much did we shrink?
According to the shrinker scope, we shrank down 1/1,000,000th our normal size.
That's small. So, when you shrink about as small as you can shrink and get down to the very last bit, you can see that everything is made up of tiny little bits.
Ah, amazing, isn't it? And the little bits are called molecules.
Then molecules must be like building blocks. Each one by itself is too small to look like what you're building. But put them together, and there it is.
A smashing discovery, don't you think? And everything in the world is made up of molecules.
Well, if everything is made up of molecules, wouldn't the tar be made up of molecules too?
Right on target, Phoebe.
Hey, look over there. Is that tar? Here they are. Cool. Hold it. These can't be tar molecules. If you could lift them this easily, tar wouldn't stick to things and be so hard to clean off.
Keisha's right. These molecules are long and limp. Tar isn't limp.
If this isn't tar, then what is it? Long, limp, loose? I know! Maybe these are molecules from that rag I left on the car.
Oh, cunningly concluded, Keisha. It's the properties of the molecules that make things what they are, be they rag or bag.
So if tar molecules make tar what it is, then the molecules we're looking for should be dark and sticky. Yeah! Tar molecules, dead ahead!
They found the tar.
Come on, guys, let's pick up those molecules.
Careful, Liz, you might step on somebody.
Step on who, Sugar?
Molly,
Where is everybody? You kids are supposed to be cleaning up that tar.
we're just taking a small break. Yeah, that's it.
Well, it better be small. We're running out of time.
I'm sure they won't be much longer, Miss Kuhl.
I read you, Sugar. Now I'm headed back to my hotel to get ready. Then I'll be back for my car, and I expect it to be clean, clean, clean. Hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Come on, you guys, get rid of that tar.
We hear you, Arnold. Come on, guys, pull. We're pulling, but these tar molecules are really stuck. Yuck. Where's Mr. Soapy when you need him? That's empty, eh? You need water and soap to lift the dirt away. Hey, if it works in the big world, why not here?
Sounds like a plan. But where do we get soap and water now?
Well, we just used soap and water to wash this car. Maybe there's still some around. Where are we gonna find it?
All aboard!
Hey, where are you guys going?
Where no kid has gone before, Arnold.
Well, hurry up. Molly could be back any minute.
Molecules on the left.
Molecules on the right. But are they soap and are they water?
Why guess when you can make a mess? Bail out!
Whoa, these molecules
molecules are splashy.
And hard to hold on to.
Then these must be water molecules. And how about these molecules over here? Whoa! I'd say these yellow things are soap molecules.
Soap acts just like they do. Slippery! Look at how the soap molecules latch onto the water molecules.
But how will we carry them all the way back to the tar?
Maybe the bus can lend a hand. A big one.
Let's clean some tar.
Whatever you do, just do it now!
Okay, Buzz, spill your stuff. Wow! The soap molecules are grabbing onto the tar molecules. Awesome! They're peeling the tar right off the car.
It's just like the commercial says. Soap and water really do lift the dirt away.
And it's the action of the molecules that make it happen.
Man, talk about action. How's that for a grabber?
Now what? We don't have any water left.
Oh, not a problem, Wanda. Who needs water when you've got a major collection of cotton cellulose fibers?
Huh?
A rag.
But aren't we a little too small to drag that thing all the way over here?
Oh, we're not all small. Oh, Arnold!
Can you hear me, Arnold?
Loud and clear, Ms. Frizzle. What's happening? I heard you say something about a rag.
It's on the hood. See it?
We see it.
Could you please give the hood a little wipe?
If you say so. Ready or not, here it comes.
Watch out!
Did it work?
Perfect, Arnold. The tar's all gone. I now declare this car clean, down to the very last bit, and ready for Molly.
All aboard, class. We're moving out.
We did it! Every last bit of the tar is gone.
Thanks to you, Arn. That rag came down, and before we knew it, the soap and water and tar molecules were history! No!
Where's Molly's crystal hood ornament?
Oh no, it disappeared.
Are you sure you saw the ornament go in the bucket?
Yes!
Then where is it?
Well, as my sweet Aunt Confection says, when things disappear in water, there must be a solution.
Do you think Molly's ornament could have dissolved in the water?
But how could it? What was it made of?
Wait a minute. What is it made of, Miss Kuehl?
That's my little secret, Sugar.
What? What?
It's made of sugar!
Of course! Molly even dedicated her song to it. I love your sugar, down to the very last bit.
Yum! The sugar's here, all right.
We'll have to find another sugar crystal to replace Molly's ornament.
We don't have time.
Wait. Since all the sugar molecules are in there, why don't we put them back together into the crystal they came from?
You mean rebuild it?
But how? We'll just get small again and go in there and round up the sugar molecules.
A honey of an idea, Wanda. In fact, it's delicious. To the sweetest bus in town.
Hey, not again!
Keep Molly busy. And don't drop the buckets! Look at those long, skinny guys. They're sugar molecules, all right. This bucket's full of sugar molecules. Look at them all.
Please hurry!
Oh, I will. Because if I don't drive on stage soon, my fans will disappear faster than sugar and water.
Hi. We, just need one more little minute.
Oh, no, you don't, Sugar Pie. Yeah, that nasty tar is gone, gone, gone. So it's time for me to rock and roll. Thanks, Sugar. What do I owe you?
Oh, look. You smudged the handle.
If only there was some way to get rid of these water molecules.
How about saturation separation via vehicular intervention?
Huh?
One water ritter gripper coming right up.
Cool, the bus is getting rid of the water. Start stacking.
That's fine, Sugar, but now I gotta go. I can't even wait for my pal Valgal and the other kids to get back. I take it my crystal hood ornament's all right.
It's, fine. Wait! You can't take that guitar on stage.
I can't. Why not?
It's filthy.
Yeah. We've got 20 sugar molecules piled up.
And only 1,000,000 quadrillion to go.
Wait a minute. It looks like the sugar molecules are starting to stack by themselves.
Oh, they are indeed, Keisha. They're crystallizing, forming a crystal. It's the Big Rock Candy Mountain.
I guess sugar molecules stack themselves together when there's nothing in the way to stop them. Who knew?
Then let's get out of the way and let this crystal make my day.
How's that?
Whoa, I've never had a guitar so shiny. Now I've really gotta go.
No, I mean, just one more spot.
Arnold, sweetie, you're gonna polish the strings clean off of that thing.
Molly, you still here? Don't you have places to go and concerts to give?
You know I do, Valgal, but Arnie here was just doing a little extra detailing. Right, Sugar?
So, Miss Kuehl, what do you think?
Why, Wanda, my car looks fantastic. Better than ever. And you did it all without hurting my beautiful crystal one little bit.
That's anytime.
It's showtime. Hey, all you sweet things out there, this song is dedicated to Ms. Frizzle's class. It's called Down to the Very Last Bit, and I'd like to perform this song with a little help from my friends. Well, I can see my eyes are acting like a pair of crazy fools. 'Cause when I look at you, I see a bunch of molecules. Yeah. So many molecules I see.
1,000,000, zillion, trillion, 20 billion, and 3.
And baby, you know I love you down to the very last bit. Well, there are molecules inside a teeny tiny grain of rice.
Grain of rice.
100 billion.
80 million. 7,009 to be precise.
You go, girl. They're in the mighty ocean and the air we breathe.
I got a couple trillion of them up my sleeve.
And baby, you know I love you down to the very last bit.
Down to the very last bit. Down to the very last bit.
I'm going down. Well, they're the itty bitty, teeny tiny building blocks of life.
Lots of life.
And you can find them in a dog.
Or a cat.
Or a fork.
Or a knife.
Oh yeah, it's really hard to see them, but for what it's worth,
They're everything that's on or off the planet Earth.
and baby, you know I love you down to the very, baby, you know I love you down to the very, baby, you know I love you down to the very last bit. Yeah.
Hooray for molecule and for molecules.
Is this the magic school bus? Is this the magic school bus? Magic school Magic scuba. You mean magic scuba? Magic scuba. Magic scuba. Magic scuba. I want the magic scuba. I want the magic scuba.
Water's a simple molecule. Sugar forms crystals as a rule. Dissolve some sugar in water, you'll see. They blend together like you and me. Whoa, yeah, uh-huh. Whoa, yeah, uh-huh.
Hello, Molly School Bus. I mean Magic School Bus.
Hi, I have a little bitty question about the molecule show.
Well, I'm listening to the concert. Can you call back when it's over?
I'll be quick.
But
No buts about it. No real bits either. Your show is wrong, wrong, wrong.
what do you mean?
You said when you get down to the very last bit, you end up with molecules. But molecules aren't the smallest bits there are. Atoms are smaller. Molecules are made up of atoms.
That's exactly right. Atoms are smaller than molecules, and molecules are made up of atoms. But molecules are the smallest bits that give things their basic properties.
You mean the way water molecules make water flow and pour?
Yep, and soap molecules make soap slip and slide around in the water.
So, a thing's molecules give it its characteristics, its personality.
Correct.
Molecules are cool. They totally rule. Bye.
Magic School Bus.
Is everything in the whole world really made of molecules?
Yes, everything is made of molecules and atoms. Your shoes, your friends, your toothpaste, your popcorn. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
The building blocks of everything on earth. A molecule is a little bit of the universe.